All right, well, I heard today's Squardle was interesting, so I'm gonna take a look at that. This is the game where it's like Wordle, but on a grid. We guess a row and a column at the same time. Then we'll move to the next row and column, and this 10 is how many guesses we have left, and we get bonus guesses if we complete a whole word. And let's see, what should we do? Should we do Store Punch and Daily? Let's do Store Punch and Daily. That's my 3-word start when I do speed runs. Okay, we got the Y, got an A, good. Now there's no S or C or H or O or P. Okay, so U and N in this middle column, R in the first column, I in the row. We don't have a lot. Oh, okay, so there's a T somewhere, but not in the first row or column, and there's an L somewhere, but not in the, the D. The D is the place to look. Okay, so the L is not in the last row or column, T is not in the first row or column, but look at the D's. They're not in the first or last row or column. But there is a D in the grid, so there's a D somewhere in this little middle plus sign here. So, where is that gonna be though, is the question. Okay, we don't have a lot. There's an R in one of these two. RY is pretty good. Let's think RY there. ERY isn't too bad. Could be something like Leary. That one comes up a lot. Oh, it can't be Leary. I was gonna say that one comes up a lot in Squardles. So at the first row and column, there's no O, there's no E in either one of them. So we need to have an A, I, or U. We can't have a U second or third here, but we could have a U up here potentially. We need an R in this first column, but it can't be first or fourth. So let's maybe put an R second. Let's do something like that. We could do an I here. We do have an I in that row. There's not an I up here though. But what about something like grind? No, there's no D. Brink? B and K are new letters. We know there's an R. Let's go for that. Okay, that wasn't very good. Okay, but the R, we're narrowing in on the R, 'cause it's not first, second, or fourth. Could be down here. We could have something, I was gonna say like Reedy, but there can't be a D. All right, we definitely want to do a D here in the little plus sign. We could even do a couple of Ds, potentially. We could do something DD. That wouldn't be terrible. But, what if we did, I was gonna say UNE here, but we can't do the U third. The U is not second or third. Interesting, so if it ends in E, we need to have a U here. What about undo? Undo, that would be really good. Because we know there's a U in the column, so it's gonna check 2 spots. We know there's a D in the middle. We know there's an N in the column here, but it's really only good for the column, not the row. That's the downside to that, but I feel like it's pretty good, even though it only helps with the column. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, it's not undo. It's not undo, but we got the UN. We got a couple of greens. That's good. That's good. So there's an E. This is an E. This is an E. We got the orange. We got the white. That's an E. We got the U and the N. We know where the E is. We know there's a D second or fourth. The D is in the row here. It's got to be second or fourth. There's an I, which is also second or fourth. So the D and the I are second and fourth in this row. So it could be that. Oh, no. That's gotta be an, oh, man. I know how to type, sure. So it's either that. Oh, what's this gonna be? Interesting. What letter would go right here? Or this can be the other way around. Which isn't very helpful. Oh, we also have an E here, actually. Look at this, the yellow and the orange. This is an E. And we know this is an R because we know this has to be an I or a D right here, and we have the red R at the top. So this is an E, this is an R. So this has gotta be, it's not an A, it's not an E. What's gonna be right here? Interesting, interesting. Because it feels like it should be an E or an A. Oh, it could be another R, another R. Yeah, something like Barry, but there's no B. Mary? I mean, it's possible. And then, but this isn't under. Oh, you know what? This is probably a T. Yeah, we need a T. Remember, we need a T somewhere. And this could be like, it can't be unset. There's no S. Unmet. And admit. Admit, that works good. Unmet and admit, okay. And then AT, AT what? Can't be E, it can't be R, can't be L. Could be another T. Something like Patty, there's no P. Caddy, there's no C. Fatty? Fatty would be good. This I'm thinking retry. What? A-I-R. We do have the orange I. That's good. We've got the R. What's this gonna be? Chair? No. Oh, we need an L somewhere, don't we? Well, we could have fluff again. We could have fluff again. That's showing up in everything lately. And flare, actually. All right, well, let's do retry, because I'm pretty sure that's right, and it's gonna check for the T here. Okay, it's retry. Is it really gonna be fluff? I'm gonna do flare, because I'm more confident in that one. Okay, it's gonna be fluff then, isn't it? Because we got the FLU. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and unfortunately, it's gonna take 2 guesses to get the middle because we can't do the I and the E. But let's do admit, and then I think we're on the last one. Yep. So we want to do fatty, and then we'll have to do fluff, and our expectations are unmet. Wow, fluff is in everything lately. That's crazy. All right, very interesting. So that was kind of surprising. That's probably why somebody suggested that it was interesting. But otherwise, I don't think too unusual of words. I mean, that one's not that unusual. It's just surprising that it's coming up and everything lately. But yeah, so let me know how you did with this Squardle today. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon with some more puzzles. Now, here comes the fun part. The patient was then instructed to plug their nose and blow, kind of like 8, which is 19 minus 11. Yeah, that'll work. So 7 times 3. Okay, well, lucky guess, I guess. And we need an L or an E still. So we have an I, we need an L or an E, we need an O or a T, we need an O or an R. Well, that was really bad. Really bad. So the only words that use the W or the L are the words that start with the W and the L. So, oh, poo, like Winnie the Pooh.